Well, this gives me a hard time. Accidentally, the first time that I recorded mine in the classroom, I turned off the video, and then this time I did one more time at home for you, uh, but accidentally the audio was turned off. It took me 6 hours total. I cannot do anymore, but for you, I want to summarize so that you can. I want you to do this longer version of the video clips with no audio. Hopefully, this time I want to do the correct ones. Okay. Um, what you need to do is to practice. The last time, because we did a playground, and this time we will do an Xcode project. I want to do this quick. This is a single view application, and then you can put some name, product name, and then keep this Swift and then device for the iPhone. Okay, that's what I wanted to do because I've done this already. So what I will do is that I'm going to bring up something that I did for you here. Right, this is what we did. This is not what I want to do. I think we need to do first the Xcode, and then existing project, something that I did. It doesn't show existing products. Anyway, then I need to do it. Oh, here. Echo app. Okay. So this is something that I try to explain, right? I have here text field. So what you need to do is that you can type here text field, so then you can see this. So you can drag and drop as you wish, but because I have already, so I'm going to delete that one by clicking the delete button on your keyboard. Same thing here, button. Then you have you can get the button right by typing this, and then you can see the button. This is exactly the button that you could have, right? But I'm going to delete this. Same thing. This is a label. As a label, so that you can bring that, right? And having this graphical components on your storyboard, what you need to do is that you need to let your controller recognize the graphical components. Right now, they do not know each other, so that you need to connect them. In fact, this all the coding list should be here. So to this coding list, you need to say, hey, by the way, I have these components. I want to let you know what I have, right? The easiest way that you could do is on this storyboard, if you click the two circles on top, then you could have an assistant editor pane. Actually, what you need to do is click one at a time, either text field or button or label, and then holding down control, and then click that one so that you can bring it somewhere here, right? This is what I had already. If I do this, then you can name it. The name that I made here is TF2 read input. That's what I did already. So I don't need to do that. And I did that this for label, LB to display. LB stands for label, TF stands for text fields. And then I have a button, right? So this button. Button is a little different from the other two the variables, right? In this button is the graphical components that can trigger some actions in response to user's event. What user need to do is to click on this button in response to user's event. Then you need to take some actions. So actually, same thing here. You're holding down control button and then make an arrow, right? Anywhere. So if we put here, then you name it. Name that I made here, PTN to copy. That is the name for this button. PTN for button to copy. That's just what I made. If I click and connect, then it is no difference between typical the other two variables and this button. What I need to do for this button, instead of outlet option on top here, connection, you need to do action button. In this way, that is the action here, BF action, IB action. IB stands for interface builder action, which is different from the other two. IB outlet, here IB action, right? And I click this, then you will have, well, this is the implementation that I made, but you have this templates. IB action func, and the name that you named, and this is given also. You don't have to worry about it. And open curly brace and close curly brace. Then you have to make some room to implement. The implementation that I made here is that I want to read text from these text fields and to plug into the label. That is actually what we did, right? Well, this is the thing that we did, and the rest I want you to see the main the video, although there is no audio, but I think you can understand all the movements. I'm sorry for that, but this is third time of recording. From next time, I think I will do better. The thing is this, I'm doing this on my MacBook. I have longer experience on the Windows. This is the first few times that I made a mistake, but I think next time probably no mistake or minor mistake. Okay, I'll see you next time.